Hi everyone, welcome to the 61st video of my Empire of Trebizond Art of War Let's Play, playing on Ironman. So in a previous video, I managed to get Russia to finally make peace, had to actually reload the game, and that seemed to rejig the AI into action, and I took some territories off the Golden Horde. I've got a couple more territories that I need to siege up, which I've almost finished, and then I'll make peace with the Golden Horde myself. Something which I noticed in between videos is Portugal have colonized that at some point. I hadn't noticed that before. There's quite a lot of natives that were there as well, so I'm surprised they've managed that. But it's easier these days with tropical being easy to colonize. They could get claims over here now with Kilwa, which definitely worries me. I want those gold mines, and they're gonna have better exploration distance over here now as well. That's a problem. Right, so what am I doing anyway? I think I'm ready to unpause. That 90% rebellion is pretty unlikely to happen, but not impossible. Okay, Lithuania honoured an alliance. They are at war with France, Venice, quite a few. Right, so I think they were allied to Venice. That's good, they've lost an ally at least. Hopefully Lithuania lose some more allies. Okay. Serbia on an alliance. Turn that down. What's my relations here? Do I need to improve this? I think I'll improve it just in case, because I want to diplo annex them pretty soon. Probably don't need to, but why risk it? Okay, relations there. Send. Merchant bankrupt. Absent merchant till for 10 years. Persia. I'm actually going to do that one because I plan on moving my capital to trade over to Persia and trading a lot there. So, Bukhara, turn it down. Siege of Al-Muli's done, just that one left. Okay. That's pretender rebels for Bukhara. Spinos there, is it? But not today. Okay, major events, internal conflicts. Right, we've taken that as well. So let's figure out this peace deal with. Well, first of all, I need to do peace deals to these bits, which means I should probably get my Astrakhan guy back. 8 days time. So take return cores, both of those. I take those two territories. I take that territory. That territory. That's that territory. Right, that's 113, so I can't do that. I can do that exactly though. How much money would you give me? None? So that's probably the deal I'm gonna do then. So I wouldn't have borders with Russia, crucially. Yeah. That's brilliant. Actually, we got exactly the war squad I wanted, basically. Right, let's do a deal with Bukhara first. So the reason I'm doing Bukhara, vassalizing them instead of the Timurids, is because they have really good cores over here, which will allow me to get into wars against these nations, and also the Uzbeks, so I can give them all territory up here later on. The Timurids, well, the only cores that I want for the Timurids are those, which would be nice, but I can give that to Bukhara anyway. And yeah, this I'll probably end up coring myself instead, which isn't going to be too problematic really. It saves some much needed diplo points anyway. Okay, so let's do a peace deal with Bukhara. So sue for peace, clear off Trebizond vassal. I'll take your money. Revoke cause are pointless. Taking territory is pointless, isn't it? Well, I've got claims on them already, so I don't need... Yeah, I don't need those. 50 diplo points. I could do war reps instead, couldn't I? No, I can't. So, Trebizond vassal, money, send demand. Who's that going to annoy? It's going to annoy a few people, but no one I care about. Okay. Now I should probably do separate peace with Timurids as well, just to get some money or whatever. Okay, Timurids. Now that means I'm up to 6. Sue for peace. Clear offer. Kiva I could take. Return cause. Can I give... Oh, they don't have any cause to return. I don't think I mind them having those. Let's take your war reparations. Let's take your money. That doesn't count as a diplomatic slot. Yeah, let's get rid of those. Why not? It gets me... I don't need the prestige actually. Yeah, I'll get rid of them. Bukhara might make a claim on them. They all cost money. So... send demand, reps. Yep. Okay, so just wait for the Golden Horde guy to come back. We should have enough war score still. Okay. Now, those 2 territories, I'm going to release. No, what am I going to do? I think I'll give that one. Ooh, I should give these to Ashkan as well, not take them myself. So let's hand. I won't give those over. I'm going to keep those myself, and I'll release the Nargai from those 2. So that one can go to... Let's check this out. So this cost 50. Yeah, so 50. Do I want to give them then? That? Or should I core it up myself? I don't have a claim on it actually anymore, so no, I'll give that to Ashtakan. They do have a claim. That's Ashtakan. That's Ashtakan. That's Ashtakan. Ashtakan. I don't want that. Don't want any of that. Although I could take that and not have borders of Russia. I don't think I'm going to though. Take those for myself. So which province is that? That is Almuli and Kungaro. Oh, and that province. Ooh. Should I give that to Tabarstan? What is it? Oh, I haven't actually selected that as part of the peace deal. I can't afford that then. Right, I think that's all correct then. So Almuli, Kungaro, all the rest are to Ashtakan, and I've returned a cause, so send demand. I'm actually gonna wait for the diplomat to come back before I do it. Okay. Right, send demand. And Wait today. Right, Astrakhan just became huge, but no borders with Russia. They are going to want that big time. Let's start to diplo-annex these guys then. So annex vassal. It's going to take 7 years now. So send. Now, do I release this as the Nogbarak now or wait? I've got 12% overextension, which isn't much at all. That will cause rebellion issues for me though. We are up to 6 on relations. That would take me to 7. 7 years until I have 1 less. Now let's check the culture group a second. So I could come up here, nick all that. It's not a great vassal, is it? I mean, how much am I going to be able to expand with them in the future? If I get into a war with Russia and beat them, then yeah, then they'd be useful, but otherwise, not really sure, to be honest. I think I will make them a vassal, though. Right, so create subjects. Nogai, 2 provinces. Send. Okay. Right, rebellion issues. I need to get my troops down to Loristan. Now, should I move my capital while I'm at peace? So the only Persian European trade node is there. Can't put it there because it's overseas. So this is going to cost me 200 admin. Now I think I should change the culture here first because the tax will go up, so it'll be more expensive later. So I'll do that now. And then let's move the capital. And this will automatically move the trade port because my trade port is currently in there. Now this could cause issues with envoys and settlers, so this is risky doing this. My Persian trade node are up to 18%. All of the trade from the east goes into Persia pretty much. This is crap Crimea. There's no money in it whatsoever. So I think this is the right idea. Hopefully anyway. So Kakheti, move your capital, 200 admin. Okay. So where are my merchants to? Basra, Persia and Crimea. I think I'll keep them there for the time being. So it's 2.98 before it changed. And now this is going to be... oh, I'll find out in a bit. Find out next month. So let's take my maintenance off. We got... hang on a second. There is a rebellion issue there actually. But I need to go to Loristan first, I think. Temporarily. So Loristan is 3.2 now. Okay. I might even be able to save up for an embassy, who knows. Right. Okay, so next war. Didn't we get any points for that whatsoever? Oh, that's disappointing. Okay. Diplomats arrived. So relations like Russia. Looks like it's holding. So hopefully Golden Horde allies Ottomans again. Unlikely, but you never know. Our truce with them runs out on 1600. I might purposely declare war on Golden Horde and not give Russia anything in the war and call them in. That would stop them getting a border with me. I could take these territories off them and Khiva. Khiva is actually no longer a vassal, surprisingly. Not sure how that is. Okay. Now I should be thinking of starting another war, probably, but yeah, let's wait for my war exhaustion to go down. I don't think I'll pay it down. I'll start a war after that's come down. Okay. Brilliant. Ottomans reallied to Golden Horde. Right, so that'll stop Russia from declaring war now. That worked out great. Right, so workshop. A bit more gold then we should get. What's the trade? It's up to 5.92. Money's up to 31. So that has increased our income. It's just a case of our envoys to Europe will be a bit slower now. And then maybe my colonists as well. Okay. Right, it's brilliant. Tabaristan dealt with their own rebel issues. Let's stick these on that. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4 vassals all of a sudden. I won't get another ally until I've diplo-annexed Astrakhan. I'm going to diplo-annex Tabaristan as well now. As soon as I can after the Astrakhan. Okay. Are these... They're going to be orthodox, but they're religious, aren't they? So, yeah. They can convert whatever they take without too much problems. Okay, claim fabricating Isfahan. Let's improve relations with... I'll make enough claim. Let's do there. Do I have a statesman? I think I should keep all of those guys. Money's coming up. What's the rebellion like? 2.6. That's going to start to go down the more troops I put on it. In theory. 2.3. I'm not sure I'm going to have enough. I'm going to have to reorganize my troops as well in a second. Native assimilation. Okay. Right, how are we looking? 1.2. Fernando Po is finished. Excellent. So I can probably colonize all up here if I wish to now. What mission do I have? Mansolo, it's this one here. So how long would that take? I have to wait day. 601 days, so it probably has made it longer moving there. I didn't check before. 601. Is there a cap on how long it can be? Yeah, looks like it probably is. So do I want to colonize Mansolo? That would give me a temporary bonus, but it's tropical, got a ton of... It would... I think it takes too long for me. It takes 2 years for me to get that bonus it would take, so that's too long. I'm going to colonize... Don't have any spare troops to do those. So let's do the Andamans. And I can bring that guy over to there. Okay. Let's bring those back. No, I'll bring them over here. I'll probably pirateer Persia in a second. Right, so I'm gonna reevaluate. Okay, it turns out there are quite a few interesting things going on at the moment. Probably the most interesting thing is if I were to declare war on the Ottomans, Russia and Poland would actually join in on that war. That's an amazing opportunity. I don't think that's ever been the case before. I think I need to take advantage of this. I think this we're getting to the point where I should start thinking about taking down the Ottomans. I'm strong. I'm nowhere near as strong as the Ottomans, but with my entire alliance and my vassals, I think I stand a chance of winning decisively. Now the Ottomans are actually already at war. They're at war with Serbia, Austria and a variety of other nations in Europe. Now sadly Austria's pretty busy. They're at war with France, for example, and Venice, so they probably wouldn't be much help at the moment. What I think I'm going to do is start to make some claims on the Ottomans. I'm thinking I might declare war on them in a couple of years' time. If that isn't a possibility in a couple of years' time, then I've got other options. I can declare war on Persia in maybe 4 years' time. There's this nation over here which is actually quite powerful. It's vassalized a huge amount of nations there. Russia would join in on a war against them, so I could go after them potentially for some cause. Something which is also a possibility is allying Castile. They dislike Tunis, so they'd probably get involved in that war, in theory. And also the Mamluks are interested in allying again. So I can build one heck of an alliance to take on the Ottomans. Sadly I haven't made claims previously, which I probably should have been doing. So I'm going to start doing that now. So let's make a claim here on Kanik. Now if I'm going to take out the Ottomans, something which I need to keep in mind is trying to become the Byzantine Empire. I need all of those cores to do that. They're mainly these territories over here, so we're at least a few wars away from taking those probably. We'd have to also take the capital and isolate the capital. That means that I don't want to... Well, if Byzantium exists I can't do this, so I need to be careful about creating Byzantium. If you do that you gain all of those crazy amount of cores. Now I don't know exactly where all those cores are, it's quite hard to figure out, but probably these aren't Byzantine cores. I think it's mainly this area. So what I think I'm going to do is try and take this territory on the northern coast and then isolate the capital and move down here. That's going to be my long-term aims. Okay, in the meantime I need to get down these rebellion issues and basically prepare for that future war. I think could do is saving up, well, actually earning some money for a change, but I'm probably going to need money for that war rather than an embassy. Right, let's continue on for a bit. Right, Kiwa broke an alliance. This amount is going down all the time. It's going to be pretty unlucky. Well, it's less than a percentage chance of getting that trigger now. It's going to start to go completely soon now, hopefully. Tunis broke the alliance of Oman. It's probably good. I've got 2 years nearly of war exhaustion. I grouped those up. I probably need to keep my mercs then. 45,000 manpower. I'm not going to hire any units quite yet. Probably wait a bit. See if well, let's see about that claim. When that claim comes in I'll start to think about doing things. Right, so they're at war with Kazakh and Uzbek. Hopefully Russia don't get involved in a war anytime soon. Okay, so this fleet can privateer. So Basra, that would be a loss. Crimea would be a loss. Hormuz would give us good money actually, and I think that would also increase this a bit. Not much, but yeah. I could be moving my merchant out of here, but I'm not sure there's a particularly better trade node. So extra 10% there is probably worthwhile keeping. Okay. Okay, it's reached Andaman Sea. Oh, that's got a unit on it, so let's move him to there. Okay, let's reach the Andamans. I think I need my Diplo points for Diplo annexation at the moment actually, so probably, well, I wouldn't mind spending 720 to get that. Right, that's brought over there. Now, I think I've got one on there which I should probably grab. Poland converted to the Reformed faith. They took their time about doing that, since they had a centre of Reformation there. Okay. They're making claims on us. Okay. Recent uprisings have gone, so there's potential for rebellions again. How are we looking here? Right, in about 3 or 4 months that will go, and then at 90% will start to fade. Okay, Portugal involved. Wow, looks like they're at war with Castile. That's not good for me, really. I was hoping to ally Castile and get them involved in a war against the Ottomans. They might not now, but they still said they'd ally to me actually then. Okay. Is that a defensive war or an aggressive war for Portugal? Okay, Russia just got themselves involved in a war with Sweden, I think, on this side. That's not good for me, really. I can't see... Portugal's involved in a lot of wars. It's a aggressive war, actually. Okay. Right, so let's check this again. Oh, I can't. I have to wait. Yeah, if there was a window of opportunity, it might have gone for the time being. But they'll come back now. In not too distant future, I think. Okay, let's check this out. There's pretender rebels over there actually, which... Should I help them out? I don't know. Probably should do. Right, that's... Did I not pick up... Oh no, there wasn't a guy to pick up. Right, let's go to Fernando Po. Okay, army organizer. Let's take the maintenance off, let's earn some money. Right. Getting fabricated. Right, diplomat is back. They'd still both join in. Right, let's keep on making claims on Persia. The backup war is going to be Persia if I can't get a big alliance arrayed against the Ottomans. Okay. So I'm planning on making one more claim against the Ottomans and then I'll evaluate if I'm in a position to declare war. If Poland and Russia would join in, then I will go to war. That war is tiny against Mecklenburg and send allies to Timurids, Mecklenburg and Denmark. Gulf of Guinea. Okay, let's bring this back to here. Oh, brilliant! That Persian one is actually going down. So, where it was. Why is that going up all of a sudden? I don't know, but it's gone down a lot, which is great. Right, recent uprisings expired. 25 months. Yeah, this has stopped going down now, hasn't it? I think. Right, I'll wait till next month to see if it goes down, but I don't think it's going to. Right, Canic's done. That diplomat's back. Let's check this again. Yep, everyone would join in. I'm going to make a claim on Sinope. I don't think I'd bother making all claims on here. The aim is taking all this. And I'll probably release nations then, maybe. Not sure. Okay, Bukhara collapsed. Right, what's that? Right, that's going down, but too slowly, probably. So I think I should religiously convert that province. Okay. And I wouldn't be surprised if I'm over half an hour now. So I think I'll call it an end of the video here. So the next video, who knows, maybe a war against the Ottomans where we have a quite a large advantage against them in theory. What's military like? Yeah, they're pretty strong still. Their manpower hasn't recovered though. Right, yeah, that's it for this video. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.